The pomegranate, which is called the fruit of beauty, has been loved for the history of 2,000 years by the beauties of the centuries. The pomegranate is in one pouch. Atomy pomegranate mixed fruit jelly for moist skin and healthier body. Atomy pomegranate mixed fruit jelly only uses the pomegranates from Antalya, Turkey, with a Mediterranean fresh air and plenty of sunshine. We have elevated the content of ellagic acid, which is good for skin health and women's health, through the 30 steps of patented manufacturing process. The content of ellagic acid in one Atomy pomegranate mixed fruit jelly is 26 times higher than the same amount of pomegranate juice. Atomy pomegranate mixed fruit jelly for skin moisturizing and women's menopausal symptoms. Once a day, easy and convenient. For anyone who wishes to find inner beauty. Beautiful every day. Atomy pomegranate mixed fruit jelly.
Hello everyone, my name is Yijin and I'm a newly promoted Sharon Rose Master in Atomy. Today, I am very honored to be sharing with you about Atomy's compensation plan. Now with COVID-19, I believe that it has impacted everyone's daily life. And everyone needs daily necessities for us to go on with our daily life. But what if you can actually earn back from your spendings on your daily necessities? That is the concept of Atomy Singapore. We have daily necessities such as dishwashing liquid, liquid detergent, toothpaste, and toothbrush. And to each of these daily necessities, we have point value attached to them. And this point value accumulation enables you to actually earn an income from it. Let me go into the details. Atomy has quality products that are comparable to that of department stores, and the prices are comparable to Mega Mart and shopping malls. Also, it is very convenient to shop for your daily necessities through Atomy because it is an online shopping mall. Last but not least, through multiplication and a marketing plan of network marketing, Atomy enables you to earn an income out of it. Atomy's motto is Message, Absolute Quality, and Absolute Price. Message is a word that combines two words. Number one, the mass, and number two, the prestige. So the meaning behind this word message is very simple. It actually contains our CEO's mindset that he wants to provide prestigious products for the mass. Absolute quality and absolute price is our motto as well. Many of you might think that absolute quality and absolute price means that there are nothing that is of higher quality than Atomy products and nothing that is of more affordable prices than Atomy. However, this is not true. So Atomy's motto of absolute quality and absolute price actually means that at this same quality, you will not be able to find a product of a lower price. And ever since the establishment in 2009, Atomy has kept true to its motto. Also, you might not know about Atomy's return policy. It is actually very fantastic. Atomy's return policy is such that within 60 days, you'll be able to get a return if you find that this product is not suitable for you. But even with such a long grace period for your return, Atomy's return rate is very low at 0.14% as of 2016. How was this possible? This was only possible because consumers were extremely satisfied with their products. Let me go into the details about Atomy membership. If you want to join as an Atomy member, you just have to go online and click on Join Us. And when you join as member, it is just like any other online shopping mall. You don't have to pay any joining fee. To maintain your membership, there is only one criteria and requirement, and that is that within 1 year, you have to make at least one purchase. And this is because Through PDPA, a company is not able to keep your personal data if you have been inactive for a year. Also, there are no annual fee and no auto-ship for Atomy's marketing plan. Furthermore, if you want to pursue Atomy as a business, it is important to note that there is no flushing of your point value before you get paid, or rather, I would say, before this point value is converted to cash. Also, there is a lifetime accumulation of personal PV. I will go through about the personal PV in the next few slides. Now, let me go into the details about the marketing structure. First and foremost, Atomy has a binary system. Also, it is of unlimited level, which means to say that PV accumulation is possible unlimited. Next, Atomy has a proud global Atomy One system. And this is very important. If you were to pursue Atomy as a business, and if you were to be only able to do it within Singapore, you may think that this business is just a small business. However, I think otherwise. Atomy is actually a very big global business. And this is because you can expand your consumer base throughout the global 15 countries that Atomy is in now. Just in November, India has opened and Hong Kong has opened as well. And in the next few years, Europe and Vietnam is expected to open as well. So Atomy is just continuing to expand globally, and if you were to pursue Atomy as a business, you can expect it to be global and big. Also, Atomy has this strategy of global sourcing, global sales. This strategy has enabled Atomy to enter the various countries over the world. So Atomy is a distribution company that sources globally for their special products. And these products include our ethereal oil patch from Taiwan and our black pepper from Cambodia. So Atomy sources these products and help to expand the sales to the global markets that Atomy is in. Hence, as consumers, we are able to enjoy these global products at our doorstep through this online shopping. Now, moving on to the personal purchase, there are 5 dealership classes in Atomy. If your personal PV is more than 10,000 and below 300,000, your dealership class is a member. And next, if your personal PV is above 300,000, then your dealership class is agent. If you have accumulated a personal PV of over 700,000, your dealership class is special agent. Next, cumulative 1.5 million PV and above for your personal PV brings you to the dealership class of a dealer. Last but not least, you will be an exclusive distributor if you have accumulated 2.4 million PV on your personal PV. This personal PV is a lifetime accumulation with no flush out. Also, it is important to note that there is a minimum requirement of 10,000 PV for you to start accumulating group point value. And this is when you will start to receive commission as well. If your dealership class is a member, meaning to say that your personal PV is above 10,000 but below 300,000, then the maximum daily general commission that you can receive is 25 to 30 Singapore dollars. If your personal PV is over 300,000, then your maximum daily general commission is 75 Singapore dollars. And once your personal PV reaches over 700,000 PV, then your maximum daily general commission is over 150 Singapore dollars. I will move on to general commission. You may be wondering, what does it mean by daily general commission? Well, there are 8 grades to our general commission. So if you have accumulated a personal PV of over 10,000 and you have accumulated a group purchase, group PV of 300,000 on your left leg as well as your right leg, then on that very day you will achieve a balance and you will receive a daily general commission of 25 Singapore dollars. However, if your personal PV has reached over 300,000, then with the same condition of 300,000 group PV accumulated on both your left leg as well as your right leg will earn you a general commission of $75. The next level of grade 6 is when your group purchase, group PV, is 700,000 PV on each side. When this happens, your daily general commission is 150 Singapore dollars. The next levels go to 1.5 million PV on each side and 2.4 million PV on each side, followed by 6 million PV on each side, 20 million, and last but not least, 50 million PV on each side. As you can see, the daily general commission are limited to this 8 grade, meaning to say, if you were to accumulate way more than 50 million PV on each leg every day, there is a maximum amount of daily general commission that anyone can earn from Atomy. This is what we call the income ceiling of Atomy's marketing plan. And this is what is interesting. In South Korea, there is a law that any network marketing company can only give out 35% of their revenue to its members as compensation. If there was no limit to how much one can earn from a network marketing company, what happens is that only a few people can benefit from the compensation plan. However, for Atomy, this is not the case. The marketing plan has an income ceiling of 50 million PV on each side. So even if you have more than 50 million PV accumulating on your left and right leg every day, there is a maximum amount of compensation that you can receive from Atomy. This is to allow the new members to enjoy a large daily general commission of 75 Singapore dollars. And I believe that this is the reason why in Atomy we say that it is never too late to start the business. The general commission is computed daily and it is paid out weekly. This excludes New Year as well as every Sundays. The second type of compensation that we have in Atomy is called the Master's Bonus. The Master's Bonus has a payout date of every month 7th and 22nd. Let me go on to explain what exactly is Master's Bonus. In Atomy, there are 7 levels of mastership. For each levels of mastership, there are 20% of total sales PV of company that is distributed accordingly. As you can see from here, Sales Master receives 10% out of the 20% of total sales PV of the company as Master's Bonus, followed by 5% for Diamond Master, 2% for Sharon Rose Master, 1.2, 1, 0.5, and last but not least, 0.3% for Imperial Master. This is where we can also view our CEO's mindset that cares for the newly joined business agents in Atomy. As you can see, the Master's Bonus percentage for Sales Master is the largest. This is because there will be the largest number of Sales Masters as compared to other mastership tiers. Next, another important mastership is actually Auto Sales Master. You may be wondering what's the difference between a Sales Master and an Auto Sales Master. In Atomy, we say that we earn a system income when we have established a system of a consumer base. And this happens only after you have reached Auto Sales Master. Auto Sales Master is when you achieve the mastership level of Sales Master every 2 weeks. And when you reach Auto Sales Master, you actually earn an average income of 2,500 Singapore dollars and above. To become a Sales Master in Atomy, you need to have 700,000 PV as your personal PV, and you have to accumulate 2.5 million PV on your left leg and another 2.5 million PV on your right leg. And this has to be done in a period of 2 weeks, either from the 1st to 15th of the month or 16th to the end of the month. When you have achieved the Sales Master, on top of the General Commission as well as Mastership Bonus, you also receive a promotion bonus of 1 box of Hemohim, 1 box of the Fame set, and 1 box of the Evening Care set. The next level of Mastership is called the Diamond Master. To become a Diamond Master, you will realize that it is not about the point value anymore. And I believe that this is because as a Sales Master, your main job is actually to expand your consumer base and let people around you know about the brand Atomy and allow them to switch their brand of daily necessities to Atomy. However, when you become a Diamond Master, you actually need 2 Sales Masters on your left leg and 2 Sales Masters on your right leg. This means to say that on top of increasing your consumer base, you have to take on a management role. When you become a Diamond Master, on top of the general commission as well as mastership bonus that you receive, you also receive a promotion bonus of 1 tablet PC, 1 box of Hemohim, 1 box of the Fame set, and 1 box of the Evening Care set. From my personal experience, I believe that the tablet PC as promotion bonus is very applicable. And this is because Atomy is an online business. So if you become a Diamond Master in Atomy, you will find yourself using the tablet PC to actually go into the Atomy website whenever you meet your consumers and whenever you have meetings with your new sales masters. The next level of mastership is called the Sharon Rose Master. To become a Sharon Rose Master, you need 2 Diamond Masters on your left leg and 2 Diamond Masters on your right leg. On top of the daily general commission as well as the mastership bonus, you receive a promotion bonus of 2,500 Singapore dollars in cash and 2 travel tickets to an Asian country. Next is Star Master. To become a Star Master, you will need 2 Sharon Rose Masters on your left leg and 2 Sharon Rose Masters on your right leg. When you reach this level of mastership, you will receive a cash bonus of 12,000 Singapore dollars and 4 travel tickets to an Asian country. Next is Royal Master. To become a Royal Master, you will need 2 Star Masters on your left leg and 2 Star Masters on your right leg. On top of the commission as well as the mastership bonus, your cash promotion bonus increases to $60,000 and you will receive 4 travel tickets on a Europe cruise, and you will also receive a credit card with a value of 2,500 Singapore dollars per month and also a car rental fee of 1,200 Singapore dollars. Next, we move on to Crown Master. To become a Crown Master, similarly, you will need 2 Royal Masters on your left leg and 2 Royal Masters on your right leg. When you become a Crown Master, your cash bonus increases to 430,000 Singapore dollars. On top of that, you will also receive 4 travel tickets on a Europe cruise, and your credit card balance will increase to $6,000 per month. Last but not least, we have the Imperial Master. To become an Imperial Master, you will need 2 Crown Masters on your left leg and 2 Crown Masters on your right leg. As a promotion bonus, you receive again another 4 travel tickets to a Europe cruise. On top of that, you will receive a car, a secretary, as well as an office. And at this level, your card balance increases to $15,000 per month. What about the cash bonus? Cash bonus for Imperial Master is 1.3 million Singapore dollars. Hence, as you can see from the mastership bonus, as well as promotion bonus and the general commission, you will find that Atomy is not a small business for you to just earn cashback from. However, it is a big business that can ensure you financial freedom as well as freedom of time. So you may be wondering, am I suitable to be doing Atomy business? If you are someone who is bounded at work or another full-time job, you may be thinking that you're not suitable to be doing Atomy business. However, even a housewife can do Atomy business and can be easily successful in it. The reason is because Atomy is not a business whereby you have to sell the products to other people. However, in Atomy, we have to share our personal experience of the daily necessity products that Atomy has. The only requirement to do the Atomy business is therefore for you to become an Atomy product lover as well as a loyal consumer. If you yourself find that Atomy daily necessities are better and more affordable than the daily necessities that you have been using, then you can just go ahead and share about your experience to the people and your loved ones. Atomy also has a success system to actually guide you through the Atomy business. Number 1, we have lifestyle centers all around Singapore. We also have one-day seminar as well as Success Academy now conducted through the online YouTube channel. Atomy's core culture is actually principle-centered culture and super synergy of united heart. So when we go about doing Atomy business, I hope that everyone will not forget about the core culture and will follow through to the principles. There is no stock keeping allowed for Atomy. There is no line stretching or line changing. Also, there is no online selling and no marketing booth. That's all for Atomy's compensation plan. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope that through this lecture, you have a better understanding of Atomy's compensation plan. The year 2020 is coming to an end, and I hope that everyone will be able to wrap up the year on a good note. That is all for my sharing, and see you next time. Bye!
A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities. Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Cell Active Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Starting with the US branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, Atomy opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. Atomy provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing global sales GSGS strategy through the Atomy Global Sales Network. Atomy's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. Atomy presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untact era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, Atomy provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Choosing one cancels out the other. Our way of life up to now. What has been taken for granted. Habitual choices in everyday life. We provide the products with absolute quality and absolute price. Absolute quality, absolute price. From domestic company to global distribution hub. Domestic business, global entry. Atomy supports member success and follows consumer-centered management, contractor promotion, consumer expansion. Also suggests a successful business model and respond to social responsibilities, business success, genuine sharing. Most people who have seen this say, "Don't you just need one hit to make it? How do you catch two birds with one stone? Raise the quality while lowering the price? That's impossible." But we know Atomy has achieved the impossible up to now, making them possible. By practicing choose one and the other with sincerity, Atomy has achieved countless innovations. People ask the following: why is Atomy different? Do you really have to do it this way? Atomy's answer is simple. Because we believe that it is right. The Bible talks about the different characteristics of God. In other words, He is both righteousness and loving. God's faith makes it possible for contradictory things to coexist. The ability to reconcile things that cannot be reconciled. It applies right here. Through passion, persistence, and sincerity, goals that seemed impossible can be achieved. In all processes, the most important thing isn't choice. It is consideration for everything that you haven't given up. In 2021, to all members of the Atomy family, we hope that it can be a year of genius of the and.
Ten years ago, when I first founded this company, I gathered 17 people, and I told them that I would give them $1 million in cash. And 10 years have passed since I said that. For those 10 years, I'd continually promised them the same thing. What do you think has happened after 10 years? That is why you need to continue to tell others your dreams. What do you need to tell those around you then? If you promise people that you will give them $1 million in cash, then that will indeed become a reality. Listen to me, everyone. Your words need to precede your actions. There's an old Korean saying, don't let your words precede your actions. There's actually a lot of Korean sayings that just aren't true. Your heart must be the same when you go to the bathroom and come out. That's actually a strange person. You must be in a rush to go to the bathroom. But once you're done, you should be relaxed, right? If you're in a rush in both situations, there's something wrong. Go see a doctor. A person must have a different state of mind in both situations. A person's words must precede their actions. Let your words precede your actions, then you must make it a reality. Do you know where I learned this? I learned it from the Bible. What did God first do when He created the world? He used His words first. He created the world using His words. That is why you need to create your success with your words as well. You need to tell others, I will make $50,000 a month. I will make $100,000 a month. You need to tell this to people around you for 5 to 10 years. When your words become flesh, that is when you can truly be successful. Actually, smart people will say, is that even possible in this world? How can someone like me make $50,000 a month? Do you think $50,000 is a joke? Enough with this nonsense. To that person, it probably doesn't make sense. But those who go around saying that they will make $50,000 a month are those who come out of nowhere. There are actually people sitting over there who have succeeded that don't seem to fit the mold. This is wisdom that is taught in the Bible. That is why you need to tell others that you will indeed become a successful person. In order to know what to tell others, you first need to write down your words. This is the life scenario. You need to write down what kind of person you will become when you're successful. You must then make this into a movie in your mind. When you try to talk to others, you actually can't think of what to say. When someone asks, what kind of person will you be when you're successful? Most people just stutter. You need to be specific about how you will be successful. You need to write down how much income you want every month. Write down how much cash you want to save up in 10 years. Also, write down your dream car, what kind of house it is that you want to live in. You need to be specific. How the people that you eat with will become successful. Be specific about how much you want to help everyone else per month. Then, you must imagine the life that you want to live inside of your mind very vividly. And you must tell this to other people. Some might listen to you and others might ignore you. But that doesn't really matter. The important thing is that you listen to yourself. It is important that you listen to yourself for 5 to 10 years. One day, my friend said this to me. The atomy business is so difficult. So I said, don't say such things. It's only difficult because you say it is. Do you know what my friend said in response? I don't say this to other people. I just tell you this because you're my friend. So I said, even when you're telling me, there are still 2 people listening. You and I are here listening to what you're saying. He probably told himself he could not make it before telling me. I can't make it. It's too difficult. Do you know who heard all of that? He heard it himself. That's why it was even more difficult. All of you need to tell yourself that you can do it. Tell yourself, I can do it. You need to convince yourself first before other people. Convincing yourself first is the most important thing. The laws of success are very simple. What kind of life will I have when I've succeeded? You need to draw this mental image in your mind. In order to draw this in your mind, you first need to write it down. Even if you did this last month, you need to do it again this month. You need to rewrite this every month. It's better if you can write this every day. If you can't, you should write it every month when you come here. As you write down the life you want every month, your life will slowly begin to change. Let's say your dream house was a 165 square meter house. But let's say your dream house changed to a standalone house. Then should you rewrite your life scenario? Of course. Why? That is because your dream house has changed in your mind, and that is the only way to keep your engine going. Let's say your dream car was a Mercedes. But one day you see a Porsche and you change your mind. Wow, that Porsche is a thing of beauty. And you can't even sleep. Then you need to change your mind about your car. It doesn't cost anything to change your dream car. It doesn't cost you a cent. All you have to do is change it in your mind. No one's going to require you to pay taxes on it. That's why this is very easy. You need to continue to update your dreams. Write down the true life that you want. The life that will drive you mad if you could just make it into a reality. Write down your life scenario. Don't be humble when you're writing down your dreams. Do you know what happens when you're humble? You'll give up because it just won't be worth it. You'll give up on all your dreams. The things that you need to write down in your life scenario are things that will drive you mad if only they can become a reality. Even if I die doing this, I'll die happy. Write down in your life scenario the things that you can vouch your whole life for. The dreams that you have inside your head. If you're normal, then you will have these dreams. For example, let's say there's a 50-year-old lady. She wants to enter the Korea Military Academy. She wants to become a cadet and then ultimately an officer, and she keeps imagining this inside her head. Do you think this will come true? Does the Korean military accept people who are in their 50s? No way. That is 100% impossible. What about the dream of making $50,000 a month? It's not 100% guaranteed, but at the same time, it is not 100% impossible. Am I right? You need to challenge yourself in areas that have a low success rate. If you challenge yourself in areas that have a 100% success rate, well, that's quite meaningless. Don't engage yourself in things that have a 100% success rate. For example, you want to climb a hill behind your house. Can everyone in here achieve this feat? Yes, of course. Is that worth challenging then? No, it's not that great of a challenge. For example, let's say you sell fish on the street with a sign. Can anyone do this? Yes, anyone can do this, 100%. You just have to avoid the cops. If you want, you can do this 100%. Even if you succeed at these things that can be done by anyone, it's the same as having failed. What then do you need to do in order to succeed? Even if it does not have a 100% success rate, you need to challenge yourself in things that will truly make you successful. Making $50,000 to $100,000 a month does not have a 100% success rate. But there is still the possibility, right? Have you seen people before you succeed in Atomy? Yes, there are plenty. Today we have millions of Atomy members, right? But before, there were not very many people who had succeeded. From only a handful of people, today we have so many successful people. Just imagine how many imperial masters we will have in the next 10 years, when we have up to 6 million Atomy members today. But there are some people who say that they can't make it. Shouldn't you take on the challenge and say that you can do it? You need to believe that you can make it. You need to challenge yourself in areas that have a low success rate. And in order to do this, you need courage. Most people are afraid of failure, so they can't tell others. They're not able to confidently declare it to others. But those that declare their dreams will be successful. When there were 17 members in the beginning, I declared in front of them that Atomy would be a global company. I told them they could make $50,000 to $100,000 a month. I knew back then that the probability of success was less than 1%. That is a 99% rate of failure. How could I have said such things in front of those 17 people? I had nothing back then. I told them we would be a global company. I told them they could make $50,000 a month. I told them I would give them a Mercedes. I was driving a $2,800 second-hand car at the time. Some smart people left when they heard me. You do it yourself. $50,000? What a joke. Smart people responded in such a way. Those people had good discernment. But those that were not so smart, like Imperial Master Jung-Soo Park and Crown Master Kyu Jung-choi, didn't leave, and they stayed put. 10 of those 17 people have now become successful. Not that smart. Yeah. Those who were smart at the time all said this was nonsense, and they left. I don't know what happened to those people. The people that questioned my vision and left that place. To be honest, I was scared to say such things as well. It's a scary thing, right? The success rate was less than 1%. The rate of failure was 99%. But I faced my fears and declared my vision. That is when you need courage. Courage is not being numb to fear. Courage is facing your fears. Courage is declaring, I will make $50,000 to $100,000 a month. It's to encourage others. Let's do it together. Even if you say such things, you still know that you might fail. Of course you know that. You must overcome those fears and keep declaring your dreams. If you're scared, you just have to go hide somewhere and shake. What will happen to me if I fail? But in front of other people, you have to shout in confidence again. Hey, friend, imagine the day when I make $100,000. Won't you be embarrassed when you get by with $5,000 or $7,000 a month that your husband brings home? Maybe your friend's husband is making $7,000 a month and you're only making $10,000 as a part-time job. You still have to tell your friend, what about your life after retirement? Your friend might say, just worry about your own self. No, I'll be making $50,000 a month. I'm worried about you. This is what courage looks like. Listen, everyone. You need to face your fears. It is not knowledge, nor your credentials, that will ensure your success. Everyone knows by now that I had bad grades in school. I failed a grade and had to repeat a grade with my juniors. Yeah. I barely graduated university by taking classes at night. I actually did my master's and PhD in my 60s. But I was persistent, so I kept on studying. I went to school these past 5 years persistently. Those who were good in school probably got their degrees in their 30s. Right now, I am still writing my thesis. I just received my diploma. I was bad at studying. My classmates all received their PhDs because they finished their thesis, but I'm still writing my thesis right now. But I am still persistent. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not very smart. I'm not smart, but if I set a goal, I am persistent to achieve that goal. I have gained success because of this courage. I encourage all of you to stop being afraid. Don't live your life as a coward, especially in front of others. I ask you to stop living merely as a commoner. A commoner. Some people say, I love being a commoner. I've lived as a commoner before as well. There's nothing good about it. Get rich. Be a kind, rich person and share with others. Do you think only commoners are nice people? There are many rich people who are also nice. If you can't find rich and kind people, then you just become one yourself. When you set a goal for your life, You need to have a high bar for yourself. If you want to succeed, you need to have faith. It says in the Bible that faith is having hope in the unseen. Faith is not believing in what can be seen. What if I tell you, believe that this is a real mic? That's ridiculous, right? What are you talking about? Of course it's a real mic. Faith is to believe in the things that are unseen. You all need faith. What then do you put your faith on? You need to first write your life scenario. You need to draw in your minds the life that you want to live when you've become successful. Is this dream of yours visible to others? It is unseen, but you need to be able to see your own dreams. You must bring your future into the present, and you must use it as an engine for your present life. Even if your car right now is a worthless piece of junk, you must dream to drive a Mercedes. You must imagine yourself sitting in the back seat as your friend or husband is your driver. You need to imagine this in your mind. Be specific with how much you want to help others out. Maybe it's thousands of dollars. Maybe you want your house to be 330 square meters. You will need a house that big to invite your loved ones and throw a party with them. And maybe you want to tell others about the atomy business as well. By now, you should have in your mind the type of house, car, and lifestyle that you want. You need to draw this in your mind. You need to imagine the things that will make you so happy that they will drive you mad. You need to make such dreams into your reality. You must take the future and bring it to the present so that you can use it as the engine of your life. The reason why you're so weak is because you have no vision. It's because you have no hope. It's true that there are people who can motivate themselves to have hope. Such people are called hopeful. You say such people are optimistic, but if you are naturally not an optimistic person, and even if you have no hope, if you can draw this vision inside your mind forcefully, then you can use this vision as an engine for your life. You will become a powerful person. Members who were with me since the very beginning of Atomy said that they did not know I was so poor. They thought at least I had some wealth. They said they didn't know I was so poor. The supplier for our products also said that they would not have supplied us with the products if they had known how poor I actually was. But I was not that kind of person. That is why a person's words must precede their actions. What did I just say? A person's words must precede their actions. You must declare your dreams to those around you. You must shout your dreams to them. Even if they don't believe you, you still must tell them. Take courage. You must declare to those around you the successful life which you have always wanted. Let your words become flesh. If you let others know of the successful life you've always wanted, you will become successful. I hope you will believe in this. That is the end of my lecture. Thank you for listening.